Today, I would like to introduce to you a dust sampling device for PM10 and PM2.5. So, as you can see here, this is an INSTRUMEX product, model IPM-FDS-2510. This device can sample PM10 and PM2.5 at the same time, simultaneously, everyone. Usually, the machines available on the market can only sample PM10, and then an additional setup is required for PM2.5. But with this model, we can do both at the same time. Now let's take a look at the accessories. This is the main machine, including the pump and the control panel. There are also two foam boxes containing accessories, including two sampling heads, dust separators, and two omnidirectional dust sampling heads. Here are some additional accessories for reference. The white sensor here is used for measuring atmospheric pressure and ambient temperature. This is a metal filter paper holder with two ports for outputting data to a computer. Here are two squeeze bottles. The package also includes two carrying bags for the device. Please take a look. Now I will assemble and operate the machine for you. If you have any questions, you can contact me directly by phone or email. I will leave the contact information below. Let me also introduce this meteorological measurement set. It can measure rainfall, temperature, humidity, wind direction, and wind speed. I will just briefly mention it here. Before I finish the installation, I will open the accessory box so you can see what is included inside. Please take a look. Here is the first box. Inside, you will find a silicone oil bottle and a 100 milliliter silicone oil container. This bottle only uses around 1 milliliter at a time, so it can be used approximately 100 times. Next, this is the sampling head. This head is used for omnidirectional dust sampling, and this part separates PM10 dust from total suspended particles. There is also a long connector and a dust collector assembly. This unit collects the dust internally, and there is a temperature sensor for measuring the sampling temperature. Here is the PM2.5 separator assembly. Please look carefully. This is the accessory set used for PM2.5 dust sampling. The PM10 setup is similar, but without this additional section. So, when opening the box, you will receive one PM10 sampling head and one omnidirectional dust sampler with protection against sunlight and rain. This is also used for leak checking. Here is a filter paper holder and replacement gaskets. The machine already includes gaskets, but these are additional replacements. You also receive 10 plastic storage boxes for filter papers. Another very important accessory is the squeeze bottle holder. The two sampling heads are attached to the squeeze bottle assembly like this. After assembling, the setup looks very sturdy and solid, almost like a golf stand set. Let me open it for you to see inside. Inside, there are two support legs like this. Let me zoom in closer so you can see them clearly. These legs are strong and designed for outdoor field use, so there is no need to worry about wind or rain. Under each leg, there are metal spikes for fixing the stand securely into the ground. The legs are also extendable and can be adjusted to different heights. For this demonstration, I will keep the height lower and simple so you can clearly see the setup. Now I will complete the machine assembly so you can see the full overview of the system. Please note that the equipment shown in the background is not included. That is a separate meteorological measurement system for measuring rainfall, atmospheric pressure, temperature, wind direction, and wind speed. If you are interested in meteorological instruments, please contact us. Now, this is the complete overview of the dust sampling system. This is the PM10 dust sampling head. This is the PM2.5 dust sampling assembly, and this is the control panel and pump unit. The full system can also include additional sensors for atmospheric pressure and ambient temperature measurement, but for this demonstration, I have installed only the main components required. This is the sensor used for environmental parameter measurement. The PM2.5 setup works like this. Total suspended particles enter from the top, then PM10 particles are separated first. After that, the remaining air passes through the PM2.5 separator. The PM10 particles are collected here using silicone oil, as shown earlier. Then the PM2.5 particles are collected in the lower section. This system also includes filter paper holders for laboratory analysis. The machine uses 3 types of filter papers. During actual operation, I will provide more details. You can either source the filter papers externally using the specifications provided, or purchase them directly from us. For PM10 sampling, one 47mm filter paper is used. For PM2.5 sampling, two filters are required, one 37mm filter and one 47mm filter. Now let me move closer so you can have a better look. The machine also includes two side handles and connection ports with locking mechanisms. Now I will operate the machine for you. First, I will install the pre-filters. After powering on the machine, you can see the interface. The operation is very simple. The system includes one port for computer connection and data output. The machine can store data from 5 sampling locations and export the data to a computer every 5 minutes. Here is the fuse, the power button, and the control interface. Let me zoom in so you can clearly see the control panel. Now I will turn on the machine. The display lights up like this. The device operates at a flow rate of 16.67 liters per minute. Although adjustment functions are available in the menu, the operating flow rate is generally fixed according to standard requirements. Now I will start the operation. The pump is located below. Air is drawn through the sampling heads, filtered, and then collected on the filter papers. You can monitor all operating parameters in real time. For example, port 1 shows the sampling temperature. The ambient temperature is currently 29 degrees Celsius, and the flow rate is displayed directly on the screen.